Welcome to another exciting edition of Midnight Chillers. We're on location with my buddy Wade here at the famous Rancho Bowl here in Santa Maria, California. A staple for family events and everything. And it's a great place to be. Thank you for opening up your door.
Oh, we're happy to have you guys here. You know, Rancho Bowl is always willing to reach out to the community. We love our community. We love our customers. And we do have a friendly ghost here at Rancho Bowl, so it's a little bit scary sometimes, but he's always friendly. He'll come and tap you on the shoulder when you're walking by in the dark.
Like this?
Yeah, like that. Like that.
Awesome. So a little bit more about how you got started with Rancho Bowl.
So Rancho Bowl was started by a guy named Emilio Quistapachi.
Ooh.
And it was back in 1959 he opened it up. And it's been in the same family for coming up on 64 years.
Wow.
June 13th, we turned 64 years old.
Nice.
Yeah. So come down and visit us on June 13th if you can. And we're always having a good time down here.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So great.
So what are you guys, when you host the movie, what movie are you hosting this time?
Beast of Yucca Flats.
Okay.
That's starring Tor Johnson, if you don't remember it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that's
cool.
One of his early works. It's like him trying to be serious. It's pretty much, I think it was an inspiration for the Hulk Marvel comics. It's pretty much the same idea.
Okay.
Like radiation, explosion, causes it turns into a big radioactive beast monster thing. He's running around killing people. Pretty dark movie.
Yeah, right on.
It came out in the 50s. It was before he teamed up with Ed Wood and did like all his movies like what is it? My mind goes blank every time. Oh yeah, Plan 9 from Outer Space was one, and then there was Night of the Ghoul, I think, something like that. The movies Ed Wood did, Tor Johnson was his friend, and him and Bela Lugosi were all buddies, and they would do movies together.
Cool.
Which is awesome.
Cool.
All right,
So what's your favorite thing about Rancho Bowl?
Well, I love coming here every Thursday with my friends. And with bowl, it's just fun to bowl. It's just fun.
It is. It's a special activity that any skill level, any group of people can do together.
Exactly.
You put down your phones, everybody has a good time.
And you play
cool.
good music.
Play good music and have fun.
And it's got this cool atmosphere. And you got a restaurant over here.
The food's awesome. We got pool. We got arcade games.
Yeah, you got everything you need.
We got everything you need to have fun.
Yeah.
We're a fun factory.
Awesome.
Cool.
So without further ado, I'm going to cut now to the movie, and we'll be back later on in the middle to talk more about Rancho Bowl. In the meantime, enjoy Beast of Yucca Flats.
Thanks for having us.
Auf Wiedersehen.
See ya. Did we do good?
Did great.
All right.
Joseph Jaworski, noted scientist, recently escaped from behind the Iron Curtain. Wife and children killed in Hungary. His aide carries a briefcase, secret data on the Russian moonshot. Joseph Jaworski's destination, Yucca Flats, and a meeting with top brass at the A-bomb testing ground. These men are also behind the Iron Curtain. Two of the Kremlin's most ruthless agents. Their orders: get the briefcase, kill Jaworski.
Mr. Jaworski, get in the car. Flag on the moon. How did it get there? Secret data. Pictures of the moon. Secret data. Never before outside the Kremlin. Man's first rocket to the moon.
Yucca Flats. The A-bomb. Vacation time. Man and wife. Unaware of scientific progress.
And nothing's really updated back here. This is what it looked like when it was built back in 1959.
No way.
All right. Let me come in that area.
Yeah, come on, John.
All right. Tell that story again when we're on camera. All right. Tell me when you're ready, Stephen.
If you want, I can even I can turn a couple of these on right here, the first ones.
Okay.
And I can like reset them as it's happening.
That'd be cool.
And like the rake will happen and the deck will go up and down and things will move on it and it's just kind of creepy looking.
Do that.
Okay, I'm gonna turn 3 of them on.
You recording?
Yes.
Cool. That's so creepy.
When they're all going, it makes a really it's a scary sound.
So mechanical.
Here, I'll spill one. Ready?
Is this cool, Steven? Very cool. Alright, we're on camera now. That was just the machine to do the magic that most people don't even know about these
Yeah,
days.
these are the Brunswick A2 automatic pin setter.
That thing is so cool.
Yeah, and they're old, and we have a really good mechanic that keeps them all in working order, who's been with us for like 40 years, and he knows the ins and outs, all these parts and all these things. But
Wow.
these are getting to the point where some of these parts aren't even available to order. They're that old.
Damn.
And we just have a really good mechanic that can keep all this and all these lanes working all the time. But
Thankfully.
in
And you said they were installed when?
1959. So the place that we're standing on used to be the parking lot. And when Rancho Bowl was originally built in 1959, it had 24 lanes. And then in I think 62 or 63, he extended it another 8 lanes. So where we're standing now would have been just a parking lot. And down there, lane 9 would have been lane 1. So we added these other 8 lanes into the early 60s and just realized right away after he built it that he should have built a bigger one because it was always full. So he added on a little bit more, and which you'll see that party room down there that we added, and just extended the building farther down into the parking lot and added some more lanes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So you do birthday parties and
We
stuff?
do birthday parties. I did a wedding right here last year.
No way.
On November 5th, a really cool, the Jeffers. I married Audrey and Jesse Jeffers. Right there on lane 1, we stripped the oil off the lane, and the son walked his mom up the lane, and the father was waiting up there, and we married them on the lane.
That's so
And their whole
awesome.
family was like parked behind it. And then they're big league bowlers, and they bowl with us all the time. So as soon as they were done, we had a bowling party. It
Nice.
was awesome, yeah. So we do everything here. Weddings, we do birthday parties. That's the ghost. The ghost turned it on. He wanted to be in the interview.
Awesome. Hello, Ghost.
Chuck the ghost.
Hello,
Hello, Chuck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chuck. And we do leagues and we do junior leagues. We have special needs events. We have this summer we're going to have the Special Olympics teams are going to be here.
Nice.
Training for their bowling. We're trying to get a pool league going.
That'd be cool.
We've got Band of Brothers that comes here, a veterans league that comes here on Sunday nights, and they have all their events here. And we've got senior leagues for all those senior citizens on Thursday afternoons. We try to do a little bit of everything for the whole community.
That's awesome. That's why I love it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going to do here with my show is go more Santa Maria.
Yeah. Oh, this is a staple of Santa Maria, I think. It's
Yeah.
just
Because everybody knows here.
everyone knows Red Rancho Bowls.
Yeah.
Everyone's been here. I have so many people. There's another really cool picture on the other wall I'd like to show you guys. And it's a bunch of black and white photos that were taken like in the 50s and 60s.
Let's go.
Oh, there's some cool stuff in there.
Joseph Jaworski, noted scientist, dedicated his life to the betterment of mankind. Young Joe Dobson, desert patrolman.
Officer,
Yeah?
there's a man dead. Back down the road.
Dead? How far down?
Couple miles, maybe more. lying behind his car. Looks like he's been choked.
Joe Dobson, caught in the wheels of progress. Man choked to death, a woman's purse, and footprints on the wasteland. Touch a button, things happen. A scientist becomes a beast.
Jim.
Be down in a minute, Joe.
Yeah. Better come with me. Trouble up the road. Murder. Be right down.
See you later, honey.
Jim Archer, Joe's partner. Another man caught in the frantic race for the betterment of mankind. Progress. Jim Archer, wounded parachuting on Korea. Jim and Joe try to keep the desert road safe for travelers 7 days a week. Shock waves of an A-bomb. A once powerful, humble man reduced to nothing. Joseph Jaworski, respected scientist, now a fiend, prowling the wastelands, a prehistoric beast in the nuclear age. Killed just to be killing. The mouth of the cave 1,000 feet up over jagged cliffs. A man murdered, a woman's purse. Jim and Joe picked their way upward to the mouth of the cave. One slip, and 1,000 feet to nowhere.
Well, there's the owner of the purse.
Yeah. Let's take her down. May still be alive.
Yeah, she's still breathing.
Careful with her arm, Joe. And Joe, here, feel her pulse. Well, doctors can't help her. Maybe angels, but not doctors.
Paper, mister?
Vacation time. People travel east, west, north or south. The Radcliffes travel east with two small boys, adventurous boys. Nothing bothers some people, not even flying saucers.
Come on, Art. Let's get some soda pop.
Hey, mister? Do you mind if we bother you a minute?
Boys from the city, not yet caught in the whirlwind of progress, feed soda pop to the thirsty pigs. Coyotes, once a menace to travelers. Missile bases run them off their hunting grounds.
How much do I owe you?
$3.
Boys, we're leaving. Mom, we saw some real pigs. Yeah, and a coyote.
Coyote?
Yeah.
Don't you be playing with coyotes. Now, come on. We're leaving. Come on.
Oh, we never get to have any fun.
In the shade and no shade. Jim and Joe try to make their way up to the plateau. To reach the top, a man needs an airplane. A jump from a plane could land you on top. But the killers, not on the plateau. Hours in the broiling hot desert sun, with no trace of the killer. To put Jim Archer's paratroop training to good use is the only answer. A trip up into the skies and jump. And if the killer is on the plateau, kill him.
To this wall right here.
So is this small?
It was right here all the way down to that end. And then everything behind us here was added in the early 60s.
Wow.
And it's always had a restaurant and...
Yeah, like, I started coming here back when I moved here back in 2015.
Uh-huh.
And I just loved coming here.
Dude, what year, how old are you now?
30, maybe 42 next month.
Okay, so you saw it when it was like still old school, like before it got remodeled?
Yeah, 2015.
So at that time, I think the beam that holds up the whole trusses in the ceiling had failed, and then when they inspected, they said you guys have to replace this. So they just went ahead and gutted it and did a remodel on it at that time when they had to fix the roof.
Oh wow!
Yeah, thank you.
By the way, the only lesson I've learned, I'm not gonna even take one song request.
No.
Worst.
Yeah.
Oh man, I open a little kid asked me, and then
next thing you know, you're typing the whole time.
And then I couldn't find any of the songs.
None of them are real. So, see ya. This is Mealy.
Oh, cool. Let's see you come here closer.
This is the guy that has built it. His name is Mealy Quistapachi.
Oh, wow.
And this is what year? I got my glass.
1975?
75. Okay, so this is pretty early. Okay, now this is the coolest one. This is Vicky. This is Mealy's daughter.
Oh.
And she's the current owner. Her and her son and her daughter-in-law own it now. She's standing right there. See where the light comes through the door right there?
Yeah.
She's standing on the pad right there. Right. This is where all the pin setters would be. We were standing way over here looking down the pin setters this way. So this is just concrete pad before it ever even got made into a building. And you notice the, what was it called? Park Air. There's the drive-in right across the street on the other side of Donovan. And you'll look around, you see nothing but just fields and farms and stuff all the way around it.
Oh, wow.
So it was a big development in the city when it came. And there she is at about 3 to 4 years old, we think, maybe. And she's just standing on the edge. She's looking right over there at lane 32. And now she's not an old woman. She's a beautiful middle-aged lady now.
Yeah, see, you're on camera.
Yeah, I don't want to get myself in trouble. But it was several years ago. And she still looks great and still around here smiling and having fun.
Awesome.
And that's her dad right there. And that's Mealy. And then you'll just see, like, they had a women's seniors thing. Where is that one? There's just this whole building was just filled. All the kids were in that room. That's the arcade now. They used to have a daycare center in there. So all the housewives would come in the 60s and drop their kids off in that room. And then just come here and bowl. And all the kids would just play in that room.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I have men that are like in their 60s that say that they remember their mom bringing them here, dropping them off to play in there, and now they're in leagues bowling. So it's a full circle thing.
It is.
We have tons of people. I think one of these gals just passed away recently, and her family came in and had this really cool little moment right here where they were like kind of just shared and took a picture with her picture because they remember she loved bowling. So
that's so cool.
Yeah.
So much history here.
So much history here.
I know.
And then there's a really cool one in here. Let's go in the bar.
All right, come on, Steven.
This is a picture of Whiskey Row. You guys ever heard of Whiskey Row?
Yeah. Cool.
Probably like in the 40s, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're talking about the cars. It looks like late 40s or late 50s.
Yeah. And that is now gone, but that's where that little park is on the corner of Broadway and Main.
Oh, way.
But it used to be a bunch of kind of seedy bars and markets and stuff, and they got rid of it and destroyed it.
Damn.
But we're still standing.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. And we have DJs several nights a week, and I don't know if you guys have ever been down here on a Friday or Saturday night in this place, but this place is the happening bar in town, so.
Yeah.
All the pretty girls are here. And, cool. This is where all the fun happens. There's poker in here. We also have a poker club.
No way.
This thing called Sunshine Poker that meets, and it's like a free poker club that you can earn points to qualify to be in a tournament in Las Vegas, a poker tournament, where you can actually win money.
Oh, I would love to do that. I love playing poker.
Have you guys seen the arcade?
No.
Something kind of cool in there you might want to look at.
All right.
That's our new touchscreen that you can touch it now, and you can get on our website from right here.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so as soon as that goes away, I can sign in. And that's what ranchoball.com looks like, and you can go right here and click it. Click bowling, and I say, I want to join a summer league. Click my league. Yep, I'm going to sign up for a summer league. And it gives you the entire list of all our summer leagues that are going on. What? And you can click and join and view the details about them and click and join them.
Oh, the different prices.
Yeah, it's got the prices are in there, and it's
like
got,
6,
yeah, you
10.
can pay online now, so.
No way.
It's just, we're taking league bowling into the future.
Sweet. And that one's like almost 160.
Yeah, that's just how many people are, that's the whole team. The duration of the whole weeks.
Wow.
It's an 11-week league.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah. And these are all people that have scored honor scores, which are 300 games, which are perfect, or 800 series or above. What? And it's very difficult to do.
Yeah, it is.
But this is the league, all the people on the wall of recent past. There's more that have scored here, but these are just the more recent ones.
No way. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Steven nods. Steven never gets on camera. He's afraid to get on camera.
He's the star, isn't he?
He's the director.
Okay, so I'm going to try to turn on one of these. I'm going to go turn one of these on. There's a really creepy game over here. Okay, it's gonna. Some creepy voices are gonna come out. One of these games turn on.
Oh.
They say something, and it's gonna. To me, it sounds like a carnival creepy. You'll see in a second.
All right.
Okay. Isn't it funny?
That's so cool.
Okay, over here, there's The Walking Dead.
Oh, cool.
And it takes a minute for them all to kind of pop and boot on. But this used to be the what's called the banquet room, but it was also the daycare center.
Oh.
So it was closed off there. There was a women's locker room, and there was a hallway that came down with a doorknob that was like too high for a kid to reach. So the mom was just like, you kids go play in here, and there's one teenager to watch you, and we're going to go out and bowl. And they'd go do their bowling, and the kids would just play in here. And then later it was a banquet room, and it used to have just a bunch of dining room tables in here, and they'd have big barbecues, and that's our barbecue pit right behind that wall right there.
Oh, wow.
Which used to have a door that came out into this room to share the food.
The carnival has begun.
But the carnival has begun, so here we are in the... maybe he could get a shot of some of this carnage in here.
All right. It's booting.
Yeah, as soon as it boots, I'll swipe a card on it, and we'll...
play a game.
Yeah, we'll kill some zombies.
All right, let's do this thing. It kind of reminds me of when I worked at the movie theater. The parents would give the kids a $20 bill and leave them there all day.
Yeah, they do it.
And I was an usher, and I had to babysit all these kids.
Yep.
So I kind of know how you feel. So I had to do that. So when did you get this game?
We got this about, I think, 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow.
We did. We upgraded this room and put a bunch of new games in it.
Sweet.
Before the arcade was just that pool room where the pool tables are.
Oh.
And there was maybe like 5 or 10 arcade games in there. And then we decided, you know what, let's make that a pool room and billiard or the shuffleboard, darts, and let's make this the whole room and really get some better games that are more modern.
That's a good idea.
So we did it, and then kids started loving it.
Oh, who wouldn't love a game where you shoot zombies?
My favorite thing is watching the kids when they get here. And I'm supposed to tell them not to run, but I just get taken back in the childhood and I can't stop them. When I see them, they just see the lights and they get all fired up and they're, there's arcade down there! And they just take off like lightning bolts. And I'm not going to tell them, I mean, I don't want them to get hurt, but I understand they're having fun.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what's going to swipe.
So you got the hookup.
Yeah, this is from a manager card.
Sweet.
You can swipe, swipe, swipe.
So you just play all day?
So if someone came in here and they put their swipe and it didn't work for them, I just come behind them and say, oh, I'll fix it for you. And I swipe my card to fix it.
You got the golden ticket.
Yeah. When I was a little kid, I would have really probably liked that. You gotta wait for that screen to turn words on it once the words pop on.
Yeah. It's still early in the morning. But this is so cool. Like, I love shooting games.
That one's cool too. This one's the Jurassic Park one. And this one is the kind of same as this. You're just two people are... one of us is flying a helicopter and we're flying and you're shooting all the dinosaurs and the dinosaurs are trying to land on the helicopter. You got
Dude, that's so
it's
cool.
all kinds of action. This one is just
zombies.
Zombies, zombies, zombies,
Yeah,
zombies.
because everybody loves Walking Dead.
Yeah, and the more you kill, the faster they come.
Yep. Just like real life.
Yeah. Very good point. I don't know why that one's not turned on.
You can try another one if you want.
They're all like that. Sometimes the Wi-Fi takes longer to hit it than others.
It's all good. But it's like I said, like I used to work at a movie theater as an usher for years, and I love being in the arcade.
Yeah.
But it's just funny how like I just remember all the worst movie was Shrek 2. I have nightmares about Shrek 2.
You do?
That was my first.
Why was it scary?
Because that was my first day working at the movie theater at an usher. And Shrek 2, there was hundreds of kids everywhere. And there was popcorn everywhere.
Yeah.
And sodas poured out on the floor. Vomits. Shoelaces in the vomit.
Yeah. Similar. I have similar stories where these school groups that come all the elementary schools walk here. We just missed one. I don't know if you guys saw them when you came.
No, I didn't.
I passed them as I was coming down Miller. It's 150 kids.
Oh my God.
That all get some sugar in them.
Yep.
And popcorn's everywhere and pizza and just they have so much fun though.
And they have fun.
Yeah.
Just, you want to be the one to clean up after.
The cleanup afterwards isn't that cool, but it's worth the fun, I guess.
It is.
Why the heck isn't this happening?
I don't know.
I'm gonna peek out and see if any others.
All right.
None of them are on yet.
There we go.
Hank, I don't see the boys.
I'll take a look.
Jim, shoot first. Ask questions later.
Hank, I can't find them. What do you think we should do?
I don't know, Lois. Stay here, I'll go out farther. We'll find him.
Randy! Art!
always on the prowl, looking for something or somebody to kill. Quench the killer's thirst. Shoot first, ask questions later. The pilot dropped his man. If Joe Dobson moves north, Hank will be caught in the middle. An innocent victim caught in the wheels of justice. A man runs, somebody shoots at him. Jim Archer ex-paratrooper, trained to hunt down his man and destroy him. The hunter and the hunted. With only a few hundred yards between him and the enemy, Jim closes in for the kill.
Time to explain, Lois. Stay here. The boys may come back. Gotta get help.
Joe Dobson headed north and met Jim. Without rest and still no enemy. In the blistering desert heat, Jim and Joe plan another attack. Find the beast and kill him. Kill or be killed. Man's inhumanity to man.
Randy, you think we're lost? Maybe. I don't know, Art. Maybe. Let's go. Randy, is that water down there? I sure hope so. My throat's dry. Mine too. Bendy? What? Where are we? In a cave, I guess. Come on, Art. Be careful. Think that old man can get us up here? Don't talk about it. Come on. Art, get back.
The beast, finding his victim gone, unleashes his fury. Get back! With Hank and some helpful neighbors, the search narrows.
Jim, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Come on, let's go.
Joseph Jaworski, noted scientist.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
My favorite thing is like when they have a birthday party and the kids get there and all their guests aren't there yet. I'll say to the parents, "Hey, does your kid play Mario Kart? Because I'm the world champion of Mario Kart. I'd like to, if they want to try to take a shot at the title." So we come in here and the kid and I play the Mario Kart, and I can't help myself but try to I don't care that they're small. I just want to beat them. So we just have this great races where we're crashing into each other.
You're using like the...
Yeah, and I'm trying my hardest to beat them no matter how old they are. I don't care if they're 3 or they're 33 or 103. I'm beating them.
Yeah.
So we play a game of Mario Kart, and everybody loves Mario Kart.
Everybody loves Mario Kart. And the other game I wish was making a comeback that I loved was Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh, yeah. They have a big full-size one. It's like a twister pad type thing, and multiple people can dance on the pad at the same time. We looked into getting it, but we didn't know what we would get rid of to get it. But it definitely is fun to watch people do it.
It was one of my favorite ones to play when I was working at the movie theater. Yeah, that was one of my early jobs. I worked at a movie theater and I fell in love with movies since then.
Yeah.
And I started doing this show about 2014.
Who does the job of I've always wondered this at the movies. Who runs the movie?
Well, that's called a projectionist. And
okay, so is it all on one big reel?
No,
or do they have to switch it in the middle?
They have to switch in the middle.
Wow.
Some days this guy, usually it was one guy doing 14 theaters.
So he's just running from one room to the next and doing it, and then he runs to the next one. And
you got Red Bulls, and you got this laptop. I remember I have a friend who was doing it. And this is so funny, this is a true story. My friend Corey was doing it for the first time. And it was a birthday party, it was supposed to be Princess Diaries 2.
Yeah.
But he switched up the reels and actually started playing Anacondas. And all these little 8-year-old girls started crying, running out of the theater crying. And I was like, dude, what did you do?
That's funny. That's hilarious.
I have stories.
Okay, maybe if we walk around, it'll come on.
All right. But this is cool. Well, thanks for turning it on for us.
You're welcome.
There's a bunch of cool stuff about Rancho Ball. I love it here.
It's a special place.
Yeah, it is.
For sure.
So how long you been manager?
Almost 9 years, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you moved up from the paint guy.
Yeah, I was the pin guy, and then I was kind of a maintenance guy, and then I came up here and was a supervisor for a little while, and then I... just kept moving up the ladder.
That's so awesome. It's
Working
an American
hard.
dream.
It's great people, and just I love all the people I work with, and the owners are cool, and it's just a big family.
Sweet.
It's a good place. And I live right down the street, so it's easy to get to work. It's
easy
just a
to walk,
convenient deal for me.
Awesome. So how are we doing, Steven?
We're doing okay.
Anything else you want to show us?
I think that's good. I don't know if let me see if they came on yet.
All right, we'll check it out.
So what you're looking at here is a newspaper clipping from June 13th, 1959, the day that Rancho Bowl opened. And this was an ad that was taken out in the paper from a bunch of different businesses that were welcoming Rancho Bowl. And this was back when phone numbers didn't even include 7 numbers. They were just 2 letters and 5 numbers. So you know your way back in the past. Anyway, they had a couple Pro Bowlers show up to kind of kick the event off, and we now do a thing called the Mealy Invitational. Not directly on this date here, but it's to celebrate this guy Mealy that built the place. And we have this gigantic tournament that we invite all these people from all over the state to, and we have a really good time. So
sweet.
Keep your eyes peeled for that on our
So
website for the Mealy Invitational. And June 13th, come down and see us and wish us happy birthday.
So if you're in Santa Maria, do you
Yeah.
want to have something to do on June 13th? Come
Yeah.
to Rancho Bowl.
This is the anniversary spot.
Cool.
And that's the newspaper clipping behind you there that's letting Santa Maria know that they're going to build a bowling alley back in 1959. And it's just a quick little sketch of what the building was intended to look like, and that's actually what it ended up looking like. And I think they spent $500,000 on the whole project.
Damn. That was a lot of money back then.
Yeah, that was a lot of money back then.
It's like $5 million these days.
For sure. This used to be a barber shop, and now it's the break room. But there used to be a man in there. There used to be a bodybuilder, and he was like a 75 or 80-year-old man with big old buffed arms, and he couldn't hear that good. So you tell him what haircut you wanted, and you're not maybe not going to get the haircut that you wanted, but you can't say anything to him because he's all big and buffed.
I just love the brick.
Yeah, these are rocks I think that he took from his farm.
Cool.
Because he owned a bunch of property. He owned this whole swath from like Guadalupe down to here, and he was a farmer. You still heard of Aquistapache Farms?
Uh-huh.
They still are in operation.
Sweet.
So when Mealy passed away, he gave his daughter the bowling alley and his son the farm.
No way.
And so his son still is down the street at the end of Donovan. You make a right there on Blosser, go down a little ways, and Aquistapache Farms is right there. It's a bunch of fields that are all the way out there. This old home was over here that he built before this was a neighborhood.
So cool. I love it.
Yeah. And then the famous Rancho Bowl sign.
And just so 50s.
Yeah. And recently I had a buddy of mine's got a really cool hot rod. He's got a model, like one of those 32 Fords. With like the fenders and everything taken off, just red, awesome hot rod. And he pulls up here and we take a picture in front of the sign. And he's been building hot rods lately, and we always pull him up right here and take a picture in front of the bowling sign.
That's so cool.
That was where the drive-in was, right across the street right there.
Right there?
Yeah, remember that picture I showed you inside where you could see a drive-in across the street? It was right there.
And then they moved it over.
They just crushed it and made houses.
That's so cool. Steven tried to get long shots.
Yeah.
I know they closed the new drive-in.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
I know, I love
My grandma lived next door to that when I was a little kid. I used to go. It's my buddy.
Awesome. Let's see what else we did. Didn't talk about the movie. But we never talk about the movie.
Yeah?
We do this all the time. Alright, you ready, Steven? Alright. So that was Rancho Ball here in beautiful Santa Maria, California. We're standing by the side with my good buddy Wade here, who runs it. Like an iron fist.
Well, I want to thank you guys for joining us. We had a good time, and you guys are always welcome down here anytime. Thanks for coming.
No problem. Thank you for having us.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
No problem.
Cool.
Right. Auf Wiedersehen, guys. Thanks, man. That was
yeah. Cool. So where do I look for this at? To watch it?
Well, it's going to air on channel